this is the plan. Get your ass to Mars.
Mars Horizon is not unusual for a console simulation. It's definitely rooted in its PC roots. It also attempts to gamify the thrill and danger of space travel. Hidden within the mountain of menus and research management is a game that captures the excitement and possibilities of space travel. UK developer The Regular Corporation has had experience in simulation titles such as PC Building Simulator and Volsa. It has also support from the European Space Agency and UK Space Agency. The game does draw comparisons to Take-Two's Kerbal Space Program, but is a bit more accessible. You'll also learn a thing or two about the world's space programs. Missions are structured into two types, missions and milestones. Both require building payloads and rockets and staff crews which have perks. For example, a test pilot will have less recuperation time after a mission. Milestones are missions that gate progression and are required for the career mode. Requests are optional but will gain you extra rewards such as gaining favor with the rival space agency, which in turn unlocks joint operations. Once you're in a flight, you'll have to do a mini-game which focuses on research management. This will usually be communication or nav points. Later, you'll have to manage resources such as heat and drift that could cause a mission failure. You can automate and resolve them, but it's recommended to manage them manually as it gives you the ability to net bonus skills that increase the risk. Overall, the gameplay is satisfying and gets you to feel the satisfaction and high stakes of space exploration. There's also base building minigame where you must place facilities that help or hinder your space activities. When specific buildings are put together to gain advantages when they complement each other or otherwise hinder it, you'll have to be mindful of the space/adjacent land which can be cleared but adds to the cost of a building. This is Mars Horizon's weakest point since it lacks the depth of the rocket building aspects. It boils down to min-maxing each building. Graphics, meanwhile, are functional yet beautiful. The graphics and models are mostly untextured, reminiscent of early 90s flight simulators such as Falcon or Flight Simulator. They are juxtaposed with a colorful representation of the solar system's planets. Music is something similar to what you could find in simulation games such as City Skylines with a tinge of orchestral melodies, as well as ambient music, reminiscent of Magnelis works with a lot of electronic instruments used to make it relaxing to listen to. The game can be completed initially in 6 or so hours. The game has immense replay value with the various agencies you can manage, as well as a custom one if you've gone through them. It is strictly a single-player experience, so there are no multiplayer options. Mars Horizon is a simulation that embraces the last 60 years of space exploration and nails the feel of discovery and high stakes such an endeavor takes.